Welcome to Access Styles. I'm gonna give you exclusive interviews with some of the hottest designers in the country and they're at the Cobb Tradeshow. So we're gonna do a little walkthrough. It's been a hot show. You know, some people are beginning to break down right now. If that's okay, we're gonna give you a walkthrough and I'm gonna give you some tight, dope interviews of the new artists that's coming out this year and possibly in the future. So come with me so we can take a look at some of these new designers that we got. That's a little Some of the Cobb Show. You're watching Access Styles. Welcome to Access Styles. I'm your host, Tiger, and we're at the Cobb Tradeshow in Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL.
And today's guest, we got some guests today.
Who we got, Tiger?
We got my man Ed. Check out my man Ed. You can get him. Come
How
on
you
in.
doing?
Can you see him? How you doing?
Good. I'm good. I'm good.
Right, yeah.
Hey man, I got my wine. I'm at the trade show. We're making money. I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad you're here. We're
Nice.
gonna have a good interview.
Are we?
The first interview we did well.
Yeah. You know what? I got a lot of reviews on that, and it was good. And I really appreciate you inviting me down for it. It was. I'm looking forward to whatever questions you want to throw at me today.
All right. Well, let's get it started then.
All right.
So, what pieces did you bring with you this time? Did you bring the collection you showed?
Wow. You know, in the last interview, what you have on, this is my Legend track and short set, available in 4 colors. When we did the last interview, we featured this. So what I went back in and did, I actually brought some T-shirts that I wanted to accessorize with the line. So these are my just some basic tees. This is one of my basic tees. This is called a Henny Girl. You know, you see her height. She's 6'9". She's drinking a bottle of Henny, and she's sexy. Just some basic run around sexy tees that you can roll back with whatever. It doesn't even have to be with my collection. It could be with some shorts or anything.
Now you gave me a shirt, and
yes,
it was so nice, and I rocked it to work. But I noticed that your stitching is on the outside now. That's unique.
This is what I do.
What made you want to go with the stitching on the outside?
This is my trademark. When I do my T-shirts, my trademark is the stitching on the outside. Like I was explaining to somebody when they looked at it, said, man, shirts on the outside. I said, no, it's fashion. Fashion is not defined. You define fashion. Okay. So normally, you know, you get a T-shirt. It's a regular way that we grew up knowing how it was. But when I do my basic line of my tees, I always show the stitching on the outside. It just gives it some more character. It makes your eyes focus in on it, because the first thing you say, if you have a creative mind, is, wow, that's different. Or if you don't have a creative mind, man, this is on the wrong side. But then maybe it's not for you. Or try something different. That's fashion, trying something different.
Do you think it's going to go well in the stores?
It's always been going well in the stores. I actually have customers that if I don't send them shirts like this, they'll say, man, I need them with the reverse side. That's just how well, because I've conditioned my customers and the retailers, when they see that, they know that's an Urban Legend T-shirt. The stitching's on the outside. Okay.
Now, last time we was talking, you talked in detail about I got a lot of questions about how you started with the Carl Kanai.
Right. Yeah, everybody's always asked me about the Carl Kanai. Now, Carl got me started in the fashion game so far as with clothing, but my real beginning began with Maury Shoes. That's my background, is with Maury Shoes. Shout out to Ron Finnick, somewhere on planet Earth. I ain't seen him in years, but Ron Finnick brought me into the game with Maury Shoes, and more or less gave me the insight and the knowledge of some things that was not around for us people of color. We didn't have a foothold in it, because remember, again, like I told you, Carl Kanai didn't come in until later. Back then, it was Willie Ware and Christian Dior and Versace really hadn't got a real strong foothold, but he was in it. So it was all premium, and it wasn't a lot of us in the game. So when I got into the game and I learned the premium game and the premium market, Urban started bringing this upswing. Now, I owe all my props and everything that brought me into my own clothing line and made me want to do my own thing. It gave me the wisdom, gave me the knowledge, made me believe in myself, to my man Carl Kanai, 100.
Now, the premium that you're talking about, how do you think it's growing? Or do you think, because I see that the trade show, you know, they have sections, and then they have other sections.
Premium.
And then it's a premium section, so everybody wants to be in a premium section. Do you feel that there's enough traffic coming through the premium section?
When you say premium to me is exclusive. It's exclusive, and I want that. It's hard to get. When you make something too easy to get, then it's not premium no more, because it's accessible for everybody. See, in the urban market, we want to call everything premium because we never was allowed in that game before. Okay. Now that we're allowed in that game, we want everything to be
like
premium.
You mentioned with the Robin jeans.
Exactly, and everything is not premium. Everything is not premium. If it's being made in China, it ain't premium. Premium to me means good fabrics, good pricing, not affordable to everybody, not even meaning price, but just even meaning, wow, man, I don't know if I could rock that because, wow, you know, maybe I ain't ready for that. But everybody wants it. It's the same thing, like, let's say, like Versace. Versace has always been premium, but not everybody could afford it, was able to rock it, and a lot of people are afraid of it.
Right.
Until Biggie changed the game.
He changed the game.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Urban changed the game completely when it came to fashion. Back then, it wasn't like that. It was just, you know, the baggy this, baggy that. Now people want premium so far as fit.
Right.
People are working out now. I remember I used to sell 3, 4s, and 5Xs. Now it's 2Xs because guys are taking care. Well, some guys are taking care of themselves.
Well, I noticed. Don't be smiling over there. I noticed that when I'm out selling clothes and dealing with different customers, some of the older cats like the slim look. True. But I don't like that baggy look.
Well, because their mindset hasn't changed.
Do you think that's how it's going to be?
It's all about individual taste for individual, but the consensus is that baggy look is out. That's the consensus. Now, you got guys or older guys or old school or things like that. Their mindset is it's not going to allow them, man. I can't wear that tight. I mean, look at what you got on. Well, look at you and I got on.
Well, my thing
and we
is,
as old school as it comes.
I know, but I like the tight down, but they got to be baggy down up in here.
Well,
I can't do no tight in here.
True, because our body styles are different. Right. And with our body styles being different, when it comes to fashion, designers like myself, we know that. Like, I mean, for example, stand up there. I want to show you something. You and I both kind of have with the tapered look. You got a little bit more baggy in here. Now, if you look at mine, it'll look like it's tight, but look at that.
But it's baggy in the back.
Because we know, as a designer, I know that body styles are different, and you're going to need to give some room for the different body styles of the black male.
Right.
You know, especially in the South.
Right. So how do you think are you doing good at the show?
Yeah. You know what? I'm doing good at the show. The show for me is more meet and greet and a chance to see people like yourself, interact, talk shop, see what's going on in the world. I can eyeball and see what everybody else is doing and things like that. It's about business too, because I come here to write orders, but I also come here, it's not always about the money. Like I said, it's about the camaraderie, learning, and doing different things with your craft. If it's all about the money, man, you ain't gonna never succeed. And you can't always focus your success on what somebody else is doing. I learned a long time ago, I can't focus on what somebody else is doing and they doing better than me and doing that. Where did I start? Where am I at now? And that's what you should gauge your success on. And you know, you're gonna make the money, but if you look at that, the money gonna come, man. Good product sells itself.
Tell the people where you're gonna be at next. What cities you going to?
Oh, I'm going on a little tour, pretty much like I like to call. I'll be hitting Houston, Ohio, Cincinnati, Dayton, Columbus, Detroit. Headed back to Vegas first, and then I'm going out. Like I said, I like to go visit the stores and see the people and go into the stores and things like that. But the next major show for me will be Agenda,
Miami?
August 12th. through the 14th, Vegas. Magic Agenda.
Vegas. Okay,
Yeah. Come on, man. What the heck? You're supposed to know this. So that's my next major show that I'll be getting ready for. But in the meantime, it's to travel, it's to go see the stores, get the product out, spring line, the weather's flipping, Miami, Florida, Tampa, things like that. The people that I don't see here, retailers-wise, I'll go and hit their stores so that I can at least see 20 to 30 stores in 2 months. It's work, man. It's work,
I know it is. Tell the people right quick how they can get in touch with you.
You can get in contact with me through Instagram. It's _urban legend, or my Facebook page, which is just real simple, Urban Legend. Those are the two ways to get in contact with me. If you got some questions or you like to know some of the things about the fashion game, you can text me, 702-683-1941. I'm always willing to offer some advice because that's your way of giving back. I never know what my advice may transcend for somebody young.
Well, thank you, Ed.
Hey, man. It's good to get here. I'm about to go get me another drink right now and head back to my booth since I sat here and we having a good time.
Well, you heard it. You watching Access Styles, and we're here at the Cobb Show.
Cobb Show.
And stay tuned
for more interviews.